Yo, why that shit stuck like that, yo? What the fuck, yo? Okay, there you go. That shit fixed now. Alright, that shit was crazy as fuck. That shit tripped me up.
I think his name is Phelps.
Bitch, shut up. Where am I going? Am I supposed to be here? Obviously, okay. Hold on.
Mendez, apartment 16.
Ah, shit. Fucking wrong thing to do. Ah, shit.
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
Alright.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in.
Kick that bitch in. Did I do this already?
Take a look around and see what you can find.
I thought I saved all this. Must not have. Alright, whatever. Well, I gotta find all the clues in this bitch first.
Incidental.
I know that thing is back there. Oh, that's a phone. Ah, shit.
Gotta get these to Ray. Size 8s could help place Mendez at the scene. Consistent with Celine's
Yeah, I remember getting
injuries.
that shoe last
Blood
time,
can be
yo.
typed. Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
We have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there.
I like how I put my face right over the radar. That's genius. That's genius, man. Shoot his ass right off that damn thing.
You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
Get in and drive. Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
Damn. Kill somebody.
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
I'll stop the son of a bitch.
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
Nah, that shit was way more dramatic last time. That nigga flipped in there.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry. Show me your hands!
That nigga flipped that whole car last time. Yo, fuck that. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy, man.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Oh, cool. Even if you did leave Jacob sweating a central lockup. Like, hell, your ass fucking hired that boy.
This pain
Okay, that's why I left off.
cool the love you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning up for you.
I wonder what the meaning of that scene was. The golden butterfly. Uh-oh. Dropping them keys. Wow. Dropping them keys.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence.
Till you seen
Skipper
the
wants you to have
evidence,
your
Cole.
newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
I'm telling you, it'll never stick.
I was finna say, where the fuck I changed suits
His
at?
name is Phelps. I read about him in the newspaper.
He could have drove, but I didn't. Man, that car crazy as hell, man. Come on now. Let me go.
You did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
But don't go getting ahead of
Why the fuck am I
yourself.
always
That's one
fucking
clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
No assumptions until we
Hold
see
on,
the
let me-
evidence, right?
I don't like the way that shit look. Let me fucking make that shit. Okay.
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps.
But then again, now I can't see the
Might
fucking.
get along after all.
Nah, I gotta. Let me switch that shit to the right, yo. I'm getting the feel of this shit. Alright. That's cool, I guess. Gotta turn around. Probably gotta go that way. Oh, come on.
Slow and steady, come on.
Come on. Hey, fuck you, don't hug me, boy.
Now,
Crime scene about round 11.
boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case. Fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex...
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
matter. So you don't believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world, with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to beat that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the City of Angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed.
Sacrifice.
Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Just awful.
Detective, I was first on scene.
So hey, what's
Clear this area immediately. You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. A family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
Pepper tree. The pepper tree, man.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
Old footprints.
The stomping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money? Well, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
PTA. Okay, I said it for everything. That's enough.
Similar remote.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation is the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
You mind if I examine the body?
Be my guest.
I like how to get that bush shot. Ring ripped off, apparently.
What's this mark? Cut on a finger.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
I don't see how the fuck, like, if y'all do that shit, if y'all take that shit off that fast, that shit rip off like that.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Those missing bling blings. Look, point at her face, Cole.
Ligature mark is very
distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
That was everything. I heard the noise.
Detectives, R&I says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Oh, Hugo.
You spoken to Carruthers yet?
Who's Carruthers brothers? The Carruthers brothers.
Find anything interesting?
Let me do the face front thing. I'm in a comfortable ass position. Alright, that's better.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Ah, shit.
Still might be some playing the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If he doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? No, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? Then don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
Cole, straight edge, boy. No drink, no drink, no smoke, no sex outside my wife. No other. I like it, Cole.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Aren't you just gonna let two motherfuckers you don't know come in?
Thank you.
Looking like some mobsters? Crazy.
Could you have a seat for me, Michelle? We're gonna have a look around.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
Nope.
How you doing? You ain't open it. Little violin.
My partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
Nothing for me to discover here. This must be the little girl's room.
Elgin wristwatch.
Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Lady Elgin. Elgin. That's how I would say it. Elgin.
No sign of a wedding ring. Work boots. Size 8s.
I'll have give me an option to inspect both. Something gonna fall out of it? Okay. That's what I was like. That's what I was thinking. That's it.
Is this about Mommy?
Oh, Mommy.
Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this,
You
Michelle.
so
but
weird.
Your mother is dead.
Damn, Cole. Laid on a little too tough now. A little
Do you
blunt,
think you
though.
could answer a few questions for us?
Try.
Oh yeah, that was real.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon.
Am I really finna play back up with a little girl?
Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset.
Okay, I'm finna say, do I gotta actually like interrogate this little hoe?
Daddy came instead.
She don't look like she lying.
And did he come and get you?
Of course.
What this little hoe doing
Some boys
lying to the
offered me a ride
police?
home,
Come
but
on, man.
that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
Ring,
I mean, besides the eyes darting
watch.
back and forth, she looked like she was telling the truth to me. Be real.
I never paid much attention to that stuff.
I know it's painful,
She's-
Michelle.
okay.
This may be important.
So,
She wore a wedding ring?
rapid
Let me
eye
choose it
movement, I
herself.
guess, is a sign of lying.
A rose gold wedding band and a matching
The
diamond
bitch,
and a
the
ruby
bitch can be
engagement
comfortable
ring.
and look off, but
She wore a watch?
whatever.
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
Bitch, I'm gonna take that present back.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once.
Mm-hmm.
She
Just
said
in the
she would
one
leave him
spot.
if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it.
Yeah, he got some racks now.
And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller. You've been very brave.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the
Go
police
to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Oh, well, you lying.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s.
Now, he
Why
can get
lie
out of it by
about it if
saying
you've
it's
got
a hot
nothing to
top
hide?
boot.
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
Mr. Small. Yeah, whatever.
So you were
coulda
here
got
all
out of that
night?
one.
You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
You got any way of confirming this story of yours?
Well,
Son of a bitch. You come here making all these accusations.
okay. Could I have done evidence right there and proved that's wrong? Damn it. That's what I could have done. Yeah. My dumb ass. Alright.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
And you didn't report that she was missing till this morning? That's very unusual, Mr. Mueller. Not to mention suspicious.
Look, I was annoyed with her. That's
Didn't I
why I
press
was
triangle?
waiting for her to come home. Why, you telling me something different?
Didn't she?
You better
What
think
the-
about leaving, or you're gonna have some trouble on your hands.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
I love that.
Yes. That's
All
right.
right. We're gonna do good bad cop, bad cop. See, he looked like he lied like a motherfucker.
What happened, Hugo? You got any theories? Because we're starting to like you for this.
Yo,
The car park by the school is kind of dark.
I messed
Maybe
up
somebody
this
jumped her there.
interrogation.
Did you try the parking lot?
Yeah, I'm doing terrible at this one.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true. God damn it.
See, I was gonna press good cop because, well, see, look at it. He's, well,
Well, give me an
I pressed
alternative,
good cop.
Hugo.
Oh my
Give me a
God.
reason why I shouldn't take you in for this.
My wife and I fought no more than any married
I
couple.
love it.
Sometimes it got rough. It was usually about money, okay?
It's so
I'm
bad.
tight. That's not a crime.
I jaded the little girl though, but I fucked up this interview. Yeah.
Getting hostile with us is a
Botched
very
this one.
bad idea, Hugo.
Terrible.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
Boy. That's what Cole should have said, so.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
One, we need to break his alibi. Check phone records, canvass the neighbors. Two, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. Three, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Hello, detective. What's up, baby?
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
How you hear
Yes,
our police
sir.
chatter? Oh, maybe
They
they.
had a row last night.
It was on the news.
I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Step away from the incinerator.
Wait, what?
Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Come on, I'm right here. Nah, they fucking made me stop, yo. Give me that.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the cast.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want to home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and...
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from
Old
juvenile
country
hall to
at
talk to you in the
Bakersfield.
meantime.
Don't nobody want to know them.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Let me hit this telephone.
Phelps, badge 1247.
1247.
Galloway, homicide division, badge number 564.
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Checking for you, detective.
Technical services team to a house at 130 North
Belmont
Bonnie
High.
Street. Send someone down from
1575
juvenile hall
West
to look
2nd
out for a
Street.
young lady.
Thanks.
Roger, 11K.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
He wants a 5-star.
Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has reported.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
When he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
What up, ZT? Yeah.
I'm surprised, you know.
Face camera.
I didn't make the husband.
Yeah,
for it.
we
Always
sold
make the
out.
husband.
I'm changing up now.
9 times out of 10, it's the closest
70
person to the
subscribers got
victim
me
who
looking
does the
different.
deed.
Got them racks
God
now.
knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day.
You know what I'm saying? And see, this will make I want to do a replay of, like all the games now, especially San Andreas and shit now. I want to replay all them shits now that I got this.
Family, Emmy. It's the first season
Belmont
since
High
Battle
School.
Crashing's over. We have to go. I can't Saturday. I'm busy. Busy where?
Oh shit!
You're going on another drive with Davy Gardner, aren't you?
This whole dust ass nigga about to get off.
What if I am?
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
Where you going, boy? I ain't finna run up and all that. Come on, I got it. I got that. I got that. Come on. Pedo alert. Hey, dirty pedo. At least you could be clean or something. Boy, got that oil on your jacket. Boy, come on. Clean yourself up now. I don't think I'm gonna catch this boy. Ah, shit. Damn it, Cole. Yeah, he gone. I'm gonna have to. We probably gonna have to duke it out somewhere. Nah, come on, baby. Come on, Cole. You got this. Give me that tackle. Come on, I got this right here. Oh man, they fucking around with me. They fucking with me, man. Come on. All right, I gotta wait. There you go. I should. There you go. Right here. Give me that. Give me that. Come on now. Come on now. In there. In there. You ain't getting away. Perving on them girls. What you about to do to them girls, boy? Oh no.
11K, go ahead.
11K.
11K, see the janitor. A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. 11K, code 2.
That radio's atrocious. That shit sounds like death on the air.
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you oaky motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
Checking him up, boy.
You're
That's
under
the broke.
arrest, Eli. You're in very deep trouble. Get some backup down here, Rusty.
That's
we
the
need to get
little
this one
broachy
downtown
doachy.
and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
Kitty raper. Little kitty raper. Little kitty raper.
What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Eli Rooney. We've met him.
Filthy son of a bitch. He was here yesterday before the dance.
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir. I would say so, yes.
Yelling obscenities
Thanks
at
for your
me
help.
in Mexican. Do you speak Spanish, sir? No, sir, I do not. Get in the car. Oh, wrong car. Huh?
This is the car?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Oh, okay, I'm like, what?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks. The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
Molest them children, boy. Strangle.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
This thing, my hand totally isn't compromising that right now.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
The bloody tie. Alright, got all that done. He was yelling obscenities at me in Mexican. I said, I'm gonna call the police. Take off.
Heavens!
Heavens. Fucking area.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at
You sound
Central
like
for
the lady
both
from
suspects
Murder.
being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks, ma'am.
I had like a little bit of that wacky I had that wacky backy on me. How much?
He's an honest cop.
Like a whole reefer,
That's an
dog.
oxymoron for you.
Like one reefer.
I say we make Rooney for
one
this.
reefer.
I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car. He had her jewelry. The DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do
Let's
it?
go to the morgue.
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Muller slide?
For a while. He gets a free
I
pass.
don't want no damage to the city, yo. I want to keep the city nice.
I don't know about that.
Except
Jesus,
for this one
Phelps!
here. Oh, come on. You telling me this big metal car can't ride through it?
I don't know about this. My gut says Muller. We caught him trying to destroy evidence in his backyard, and that was his car with the bloody tools.
See,
I never said it wasn't Muller. Hell, he probably killed his wife, deprived that poor kid of a mother. But he's not in immediate danger to anyone else. Rooney's a threat to every kid at Belmont.
He's a peeper, Rusty. We
Like,
can pick
whatever,
him up
you know.
for something else.
Like, I
Really
just,
wanna
I
run
just-
that
I
risk?
just can't not murder this guy.
This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive at 211.
Well, how far down is that shit? Because he gonna drive this. Was that a gun store? Oh, no, that's the crime scene. Well, damn, my fucking mission's right around the corner. Alright, boy, you driving to this.
Unit to handle code 3, identify.
You can drive.
Yeah, you can drive. What's my partner's name? Oh, Rusty.
Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs
Oh,
help.
Rusty,
Bank of
you can
America,
drive.
7th and Olive at 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Cola King.
Car 11K responding. Go ahead.
Captain Salty. Rusty Galloway.
211 in progress and shots fired.
I can't even check now. I can't even check now. Wouldn't even let me flip the page, dog. Get the shooting.
What's the situation?
Half a dozen shooters, sir. Cold-blooded sons of bitches. Real professionals.
Cold-blooded.
Witnesses say they bounced in, aced the guards, and went straight downstairs. Christ knows who they're working for, but whatever's in that vault, they want it bad.
They want it.
Pick the rawest banker last.
Move inside. We've got to clear out the bottom floor. Come
Come on, make a push for the building.
Cold-blooded. Cold-blood. Cue that Rick James shit going on. Did my partner just sprint up in there?
Your move, mister.
Yeah, he did.
Phelps, you're covered.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
In New York, is it really electric chair? Probably was back then. And probably everywhere back then, the electric chair. Damn. Get off the damn cover, boy. Crazy. Pick up weapons. Well, never mind. Nope, give me that.
They blocked the goddamn stairs. Detective, take the elevator.
Take the elevator.
All right, I'll wait here. Don't give them a chance to regroup.
Well, you not gonna follow me, boy? Oh, there is a gas chamber. Oh, okay.
The buddies upstairs are dead. That leaves you, pal.
I like how he's just gonna leave me down here to get ambushed. Yeah, thank you. Change shoulder.
Oh, what's taking so long?
Oh shit, I ain't got no help. That's somebody right there? Nah.
Give it up, chump. I know you're there.
Is that a shotgun? Walk around, Cole.
Give it up.
Oh shit.
I know you're there.
Just you and me. You can live to tell the tale.
Get in the cover, bitch, or else he will. Oh, I got shot.
Empty.
Oh shit. Like, he just dropped. It's empty. It's empty. It was useless. Throw it at him, motherfucker, man. You that close. Just throw it at him. You could take a couple shots. I wish they would do something smart like that. Just... Wow,
Car 11K. Shots fired. Suspects are down. We're code 4 here, but I need an ambulance at Bank of America. 7th and Olive. Notify coroner and detective headquarters.
I wish that shit would just randomly happen. Like, not be just a street crime, like a number like that. I wish that shit would just randomly happen. That shit'd be raw. Alright, you gonna drive.
You can drive.
Damn right. Damn, I'm glad they put that feature in, dog. You can drive. I ain't in no rush. Oh shit. Central Morgue. Right about 6. 6 in the afternoon though. This
Phelps,
funny to be?
Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct.
Strangulation?
Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Did Wayne Brady come around and choke a bitch? It was that one. It wasn't this one? Had to have been this one. No. First one? Do I gotta move it to the left? Oh, what? See, it's the middle one. It looks just like the middle one. It couldn't be the first one.
What now?
You want to take a look at these rope samples of Mal's?
Okay, what about them? They some nice rope samples. They gorgeous.
What are the normal uses for that kind of
Oh,
on boats, mooring lines.
I
Correct.
moved that thing.
Although Ray
and
says that they're
fucking
sometimes
went
used
to-
as
I
bell
don't know.
ropes in churches.
It's like, that's all you gotta do. Just rub on the controller. Is that it for that one? Cause this is the one I think it is, honestly. I don't think this out one. Yeah, I guess I found it. I guess it was.
So are
that
we
one.
looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally
How you know
attacked?
sailors got a good libido, man?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Good job.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Isn't there another? It's not everything right here, is it? Ah, shit. Okay. Was that everything? There's gotta be something else in here, then. Unless I just didn't. No, this thing.
The shoe prints?
Size 8s. Very similar to the impressions
that's what
from
I
the
was finna
Henry
do. I remember I
case.
looked at them bitches and I ain't do
Now,
all
who
the
do we
way.
remember got caught in bloody size 8s? I think we have our bird.
The music's still going, so.
Help me out.
Back to Central, Phelps. One of these assholes will break under interrogation. I guarantee it.
I'm leaving something, yeah. That's what it is, I guess. See, let me do that first rope samples. I didn't do that one all the way. I guess not. Let's try it out. See, couldn't be that. The body. Let's try that. Okay.
We've got to nail this guy.
Okay, if you're finished jawing, we need to get moving.
This it? Yeah, that was it. The fuck was? We gotta get this motherfucker, yo. That's a clue. Like, play that shit already and let me fucking just do that shit if I fucking feel like, you know. They could have done that in the car. But we gotta get this motherfucker, man. Alright. That shit is weird, yo. Back to the Central Police.
Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
I want to play Godfather
Carruthers is a
1,
good
yo.
man,
This game
professional,
makes me want to play
diligent.
Godfather 1.
If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Whichever
Funny
one.
job, that. The coroner's.
How so?
You know, you don't
Whichever
want them
one.
enjoying their work too much.
I'm pretty sure it's
Wrong
two.
kind of man can get awfully lonely
Or one.
rattling
I don't
around a
know.
joint full of corpses.
Rusty,
I
that's
don't
like something out of the pulps.
You've been reading the same ones as
It
me?
wasn't 3.
I thought you were usually
It
too
wasn't the
drunk
one
to
in
get through
Miami.
a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and
It was the one that
squint,
closest
you can
represented
just
the movie.
about make out the print.
That shit was wrong. You could do all the stores before you did any of the missions.
You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him.
At least I saved a fucking intuition point till now. Interrogation room. Are they back this way?
Are they ready?
Moeller's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
Boys, you've really come through this time, haven't you?
I was door knocking
Captain.
all morning.
We were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance.
See, I don't think
I
it's
have
just
tried
him,
to
just because
reaffirm his
he's a
belief in
dirty,
the
horny
wrath of
motherfucker. You understand?
Whichever way it goes,
Like, I don't think it's him. But then again, wasn't the clothes? The clothes were him, but the fucking bloody shoe, nigga, the bloody shoe.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
He had the butterfly. And from the victim. Yeah, that's true. I don't believe you.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
Didn't he just say he was wearing the green overalls? The ones that were in the damn...
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
Ah, shit.
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
He don't look like he's lying about that.
Farm boy like you, Eli, must prefer McGay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid, tie hitching braid. It stays tied.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
I need to use this intuition point here. I don't want to get this one wrong. Alright, don't accuse him of shit. See, it's like he's waiting for you to accuse him of something. And that's what be fucking me over, dog. Okay. I think it's that motherfucking husband, yo. I don't know, dog. I think it's that motherfucking husband. I really do. Okay, I'm a good cop.
Come on, Eli. How else are you going to pay for yourself?
I couldn't tell you. I really
couldn't. The first war.
It took away accused, so you don't accuse me. I should have done community. Ask the community. My dumb ass.
What size boot do you wear, Eli?
Kind of like anything I can get my hands on. I'm wearing 11s.
I can just look down there and see if he's real.
You're maybe 5'5", 5'6", tops. And you wear size 11s? I don't think so, Eli.
That might be on the large side. Maybe 10s.
Maybe 8s.
Now that I come to think of it.
Why punish children with your iniquity, Eli?
Do you think I was never punished?
You must know what you're doing is evil.
Give me a sec.
Well, son.
I'm gonna stand up real quick.
Nobody's perfect.
Shit. Put my drink up here. See,
You're as good as done, Mr. Rooney. All it will take now is some paperwork.
I want to interview. I want to interview the other motherfucker.
My money, Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
Like, I want to interview this other motherfucker. Yeah. Where's interview 2? Interview room 2's over here. He was going to it.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row. And all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I do.
I swear I didn't kill her.
I do.
Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Alright. I ain't do it.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Oh. That shit seemed like some bitch boy shit. I don't believe you.
Are you gonna tell me what I want to know? Or do we have to take it out of you in lumps?
I should have accused his ass.
Give it your best shot. I can take whatever you're throwing.
I wish you could stomp his ass out.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
You might have an extra pair there, no nigga, but I mean, come on now.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
Like,
as much as the next man.
He's technically still
I was a scout.
off.
I learned some more in the army.
I mean, whatever. You know about ropes? He was in the army. Let's see about that shit. Well, I mean, it was found right next to his shit. Like, it was found next to your shit, bro. But, whatever.
Your wife was strangled with a braided rope, which we found in the trunk of her car. I think you bought that rope specifically to strangle her.
You can think whatever you want. But that rope has nothing to do with me.
Like, am I supposed to use the rope? That's... Nah, I mean, I should use the rope that was in the fucking car. I really don't need no. Cause this is what I want to do so bad. I don't want to back out. All right, we fuck up. I feel like the motherfucker did it, man.
Why are you just sitting there?
Fuck you.
My wife is the victim here. But, so am I. What am I going to do without her? And you. You heartless bastard.
Why that door open? The door, the interrogation room door just open.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
Couldn't we have just fingerprinted it to see if he done it? See, he looks like he's lying, yo.
You're gonna die for
I fucked this entire interrogation.
If I'm gonna believe your story.
I fucked this entire interrogation.
My conscience is clear.
I killed the other dudes.
You can't badger me into admitting anything.
I did the little girl. This dude. I did both of his interrogations bad.
I'm telling you, it'll never stick, and you'll get roasted.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Nothing, motherfucker.
So what next?
For my money, Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
I feel as though he's the man, too. I feel as though he's a man. I certainly don't feel as though other dude did it. He's just some old dirty cat. Fuck him. Change
Hugo
your
Muller,
ass.
I'm charging you with the murder of your wife. You'll be arraigned and taken before a grand jury. Book him, Rusty.
With pleasure.
Oh shit! Gotta get my drink on that one. I certainly don't think the pedophile dude did it. It's like he just had her jewelry on. That doesn't really spell you murdered the bitch.
I have to say I'm disappointed. I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad. Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end.
Oh yeah.
You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work. Your next
Go
case will
fuck
come
yourself.
when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, go fuck yourself. That's the gayest shit in the world, though. I fuck up that one interview. I did fuck up that last interview, but I feel as though he did it. Got all the cases, the questions are what I fucked up. Damn, I did a lot of city damage, yo. Yeah. He wanted you to charge the pedo. So would he? So he would have just been happy if I charged the pedo. The pedo's not the right thing to do. Like, is that like? I mean, like.
Phelps, we captured 2 regular army. Lieutenant Phelps, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier.
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
He been mad. That shit
Oh, they're
corny as
beat.
fuck, yo.
Why they look so sullen?
You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There's no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing. See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we're fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Whoop that ass. You see what we did over there in the Middle East? George Bush said, we want that oil, motherfucker. not USA, bitch. We on the way. The silk stocking murder.
Ah, Phelps.
Oh, I thought they were going to do another raw
I
ass
was
cut
just
scene,
discussing
yo.
with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
It's like...
Yeah, it's my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new
Finbar.
case.
Oh,
A
shit.
poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
It's always some... It's
Another
always
naked
some lady,
woman, sir?
Yes.
I'm telling you.
We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Oh, I turned my light
Well,
on.
young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Okay, so I did good in the long run. He just was pissed off because he wanted the pedophile. He wanted to have the pedophile taken off. But I mean, hey yo, man. Hey yo, man. I gotta do what I gotta do. Over the moon, boys. No, I want to draw. Over the moon, yo. Damn, I want to replay Warriors for the first time too.
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever
This
they
song
need
was in
it.
Fallout
You
2.
know, that ain't a bad idea.
Fallout 4
That
also.
is not a bad
not
idea
Fallout
at all,
2.
Phelps.
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired.
211 shots fired.
Broadway, Mallory's Cafe, 391 Broadway.
Where that shit at? All the way down. She kicked out my windshield. It's right down here. I ain't gonna worry about it. I'll drive it.
Handle code 3, identify.
Oh shit. Before it goes off and hurts somebody. See, this shit raw as fucking Fallout. I should have streamed whenever I had Fallout. That was a long ass time ago, bro. A long ass time.
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe, 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Like, whatever. Whatever.
Go to hell, Parker! No way I'm going down without a fight.
Drop the weapon, hands behind your head.
Yeah.
Oh, I was flying too. That shit just out of nowhere.
Put your hands in the air.
Oh shit, he running. I'm finna shoot, boy. I was gonna shoot. Oh shit.
Give it up, LAPD.
I think I'm getting left. Oh, we climbed up, okay. I was trying to see real quick. I was like, what? Damn, he gone. Subdue the suspect.
Surrender now or I will use deadly force.
I wish you could fucking like just disarm him. Like I wish you could disarm like on somebody assault shit. Like, hey, I'm gonna take that fucking gun and yeah, raw shit. But then again, that wouldn't be real. So I get it. It's whatever.
This car 11
Detectives
King.
don't know.
Advise all
CQC.
units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4, KGPL.
Roger 11K, all units, 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4, repeat, code 4.
Alright.
You know the way. You can drive.
You know the way. You're getting a lot of experience here. You're getting a little bit of experience, boy. I wish they would put like what these places are, except for that, obviously. I can see what that is.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Carruthers, Pinker.
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
Kiss the bride, is that what that said? Splash down.
Lacerations on the neck.
Did she just
would
shoot blood
indicate
as
a
I
great
turned the
deal
neck?
of force.
That shit was crazy. Nah, okay, I thought she shot blood when I turned the neck. That shit was crazy.
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Ah, shit, wrong thing. fucking select arm. Always ripping the ring.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
That's the craziest thing, yo.
Kiss the blood, BD. The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered.
Yeah. We know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Let's see what's around. Is that... Okay, I was finna say, what the fuck is that?
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
That's a bloody ass sock that I just stepped all over. Blood spatter.
May as well follow the trail.
Oh, a pimp hat. Oh, no. Oh, I thought that was a pimp hat.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
I was finna say, is that a Reggie hat? No, that ain't my dog, Reggie. I'm gonna say Reggie Slapper. Am I able to get that newspaper?
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
No, I can't get that newspaper, can I? Nah, don't worry about it.
On it goes.
Yeah. What the fuck was that?
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Got a key?
House keys, strung up like bait on a hook. You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
Is that some evidence? Nah. Okay.
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
253. You trying to play dominoes, yo? Yelling out bone, 'cause I'm playing dominoes. Gotta get up here, apparently. Did I miss something? I don't think I did.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us?
Damn it,
Clearly
Cole.
wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
How you know
There
it's
you
a
go,
he, Cole?
Phelps. We got a new M.O. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
Oh, I thought finna walk right over that shit.
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
How you know? Damn it, yeah. I was like, how the fuck you leave all this blood still
Trail
climbing
points
this high, yo?
up.
Yeah, it's motherfucking insane. Like, did he have a brush just painting that shit up just as his ass went, yo?
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
I gotta go back and get the other thing. I'll walk right over.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
I missed something. I missed something, I think. Oh, come on. Cause you know they're gonna fuck with me about that. See, they're gonna fuck me about that shit, yo. I wanna go back and get that shit.
Where are you taking us?
If it wasn't nothing, I'm a goofy, but it's alright. I feel as though it was something. I know I seen something. I walked right over something. If there was nothing, it'll be okay, but... Damn, Cole, you run slow as hell, nah? You ain't gonna run like that whenever nobody starts shooting, though. Fuck you, get up there. Nah, this is just paint. Yeah, see?
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Oh, is that really blood? Hold on, was that really blood? Oh, okay. Guess it was. Glad I came back further. It was something there. That wasn't nothing. Nah. Alright. I like how he can't just jump down the side. Like, well, you jump across a fucking building, but you can't jump off a fucking, like, it's, I guess it's a difference. Because you can jump over a building and it's not too much distance, it's just transferring. This motherfucker, like, just jump off that, fucking first level, Cole. You'll be alright. Alright, motherfucker, come on now. Damn. Come on, Rusty. Making me wait now. We are Rusty Galloway. Old butter leg Rusty. Come on now. I should make your ass run. Come on. Alright now, boy, come on. He ain't having it. Come on now, boy. Alright, you drive, bitch.
Can you drive to this one?
Pussy motherfucker. Pussy motherfucker. Computer wasn't having that shit.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting those.
I'm sure.
Hey boy, you must got a fucking marriage problem somewhere. About to damn near kill your wife. Like, watch that be a fucking plot later on the story. This nigga gonna kill his wife. Or he's gonna be his fucking... Or he might be part of the killer's organization. Murder Inc. Oh shit. 15-cent rolls.
Looked like one of those.
Wait just a moment.
Chandler Parsons boarding house.
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
I ran in there
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone.
And then they were gone.
Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Ugh. Fucking creaky ass chair, yo. Virgin Mary.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Alright now, boy, don't rush me.
Will you look at that? Someone's turned the place over.
The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Oh shit.
A smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
No, I don't actually. Federal crime.
Okay, we have an address.
I don't know, like, that shit didn't really say anything. That shit didn't even say anything, really. I tried to speed read that shit. I guess it was just summons or something. But, yeah. Can we talk to that old bitch?
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
You damn well better.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
It's a bad broad. You gotta give it to her.
She married him when she was 17.
No bad cup.
He was cruel to her. Very cruel.
Very cruel.
She was a good girl. Little on the religious side, but a good girl.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I've no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
Old hags.
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
It's a Latino place.
You've had a break-in?
No. That can't be true.
The window's broken. The room's been tossed. You seem like the type of landlady who notices everything that happens under her roof. What gives?
I guess I wasn't supposed to be
Don't take that tone of voice with me, young man.
That's all she can say to that? I wish I could just get away with the cops.
Antonia and her husband
don't talk to me
were
like that.
estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
You were supposed to accuse her. Oh, with the broken window.
What about her
bracelet? Like I'm supposed to accuse her with the fucking bracelet.
Bracelet.
Yeah. See, I be forgetting that accuser's there, and I be like, oh damn, I can accuse her. I gotta remember. Review your motherfucking.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
Review your evidence, bitch. I never do it.
She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, man. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband.
Hold on, let me fix the camera real quick. Let me position it. Bitch, my face is right here. What? Cannot find face. Man, fuck that shit.
Lock him up and throw away the
Ah, shit. Oh, there you go. Like, what?
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we can check out the El Dorado bar.
Check out the El Dorado bar. See, but
a nosy old hag? Ah! And I thought I was coming on.
If I don't go there, he'll probably be gone.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it,
Yeah,
ain't
it
that
is too
the
low.
truth?
Well, nah, I can just lay back in my shit like that.
You don't think
I
it's
was already
strange
laying
that
back.
all these murders are happening to girls who've been
Yeah, I
out
was too
drinking?
high up.
No. A broad drinks. She gets a bit tight. She starts mouthing off.
Say what?
We survive this. It's going to be a
Why
miracle.
is it my fault that they can't?
No. A broad drinks. She gets a
It's
bit
my
tight.
fault
She
they
starts
can't break.
mouthing off.
Why is that?
This leads to that, and she ends up in an
Why?
alley.
Why did?
It's a sad story,
Like,
but this town's
'cause
seen it play
I
out
can
1,000
responsibly
times.
go.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
I can do
Because
that.
there are
I don't
perfectly good
sometimes.
real-life suspects for
But the
every
computer
one of
should
these
always.
murders. We don't need to go looking
It's
for
the
the
fucking
monster under the
computer.
bed.
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
Hey, come on!
Oh, look at that. They be trying to run in my way.
I've been through 3, fellas. No big deal. After a while, you just numb yourself to the experience.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure. A woman taking control over his life?
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for me. That makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
My fucking lighter fell.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Diego Aguilera.
Yeah, me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. So what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Subpoena.
Divorce papers? Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Okay. So, I can't accuse him. Motherfucker, you a bartender. You know this time she left.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there.
Cut across
She seemed
the alley.
reluctant.
Bitch, cut across the alley in the dark.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks.
Yeah, yeah,
You've
bitch
been a
talking
big
about
help.
divorce to scare me off.
No problem.
I got them papers.
Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
A broad 9.
A waitress. Can I have another spoon?
I think he's a bit of a ganguero, but he treats me nice.
Is there anything to explore around here? No, that's it. So I'm pretty sure if I'd have went straight to the dude's house, he'd have been there. I'm pretty sure
You
he'd have
drive.
gone though.
I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
We gonna pick that nigga up, man. What you mean? We gonna get the shooting. Okay.
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
That shit hard. It sounds from Drumline. That fucking Drumline. I just thought about Drumline the other day. That fucking movie's so stupid. Fucking Nick Cannon. Really? That's all you gotta know is Nick Cannon. Was there? Yeah. Almost missed the simplest shit in the world.
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
Oh, third floor. Ah, shit.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
This'll kick the door in, motherfucker, boy, I swear.
Hey, what the fuck? LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Are we gonna squabble up? Squabble up, boy.
I got 100 pounds on your wife.
Squabble up, nigga.
What do you think?
Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Give me that.
Got
That Tyson cut, boy. Okay. Little Puerto Rican got some hands, though. Oh, Cole got the uppercut, Joe. Wow.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
Like, where your nightstick at?
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Oh, Finbar. You don't get rusty no more, boy. You ain't got them hands.
Galloway, badge number
How you gonna sit
564.
there? I'd have
I need
tear
a
it
prowl
out.
car at the apartment building
Well, he
330
got
North
punched in
Hill
the stomach. He
Street.
probably
Two
can't,
suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it! You think I'd kill my own wife?
Yeah. You try to squabble with the police in your own house.
We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors. And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Doesn't look like anything.
Wrong thing.
Just picked fruit market. I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
VSOP. VSOP got me off the chain.
The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
This will take some explaining.
I guess you gotta select the both. Hold on, how was the bitch murdered? That was all the clues, I guess.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
Well, that fucking sleeve is dirty as fuck, like he was painting all over the damn walls. So I don't see why I wouldn't be. Oh, let me move back.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Rude motherfucker, man. We just trying to do our job. I'm just trying to do my job. I don't know what the fuck Russ is doing.
No good. There's nobody here.
Motherfucker, how you gonna tell me? You just got here.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Did we ask him anything about the fighting?
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag, too, Phelps. Well-executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
That was all the clues in the apartment. And that was all the neighbors. I guess I can do them on this store, too. Let's just check and make sure, though. El Dorado Bar Fruit Market. Alright, let's ride. Can I go out here? I'll drive. We've already been to the bar. Damn. Rusty's gonna push that lady out the way.
KGPL, 11 King, over.
11K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Finnis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
11K, en route.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Fuck. 145. It's about to be
Shut.
145.
Great. We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
What do you think?
The lady visited the El Dorado not 12 hours before she was killed. It's got to be worth working the place over.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Well, they said I have to go to Central, so. I wonder why I was closed up. Was I supposed to fucking find my way in there or some shit? Like, was there a way in there? I don't know. Maybe I just left, man. I just fucking left out a big ass part of the fucking investigation. I mean, if there was a way in there, I just didn't fucking see it.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Where the hell is downstairs? I'm gonna follow him. No.
I'm not the cop who solved it.
Boys, come on
I
in.
got a motherfucker gonna
Phelps,
sprint to the door.
Have you met Finnis
As
Brown?
soon as I start going
Pleased to meet
for
you,
it.
sir. His information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all his fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and type from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case. heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nut job's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finnis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
At least we got him here. And do I got an intuition point? I said I won. Yeah, I got one. Alright.
What are we waiting for?
What are we waiting for? That was the funniest fucking part of Scary Movie 1. What am I waiting for? What am I waiting
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
Okay. So that makes me want to. Okay, so he said she didn't stay long. I don't know if I should just accuse the motherfucker of going out after the bitch because she didn't stay long, or just bad cop him because he's looking funny. Or I don't know, maybe he's not even lying about that shit.
So if you didn't kill your wife, who did?
Yeah, I shouldn't have
You better
done
come
that.
up with something, Angel. This doesn't look good.
Fuck you. I loved my wife.
Love.
You're good, kid. You murder your wife and you just sit there as cool as a cucumber.
Don't you walk away
shit.
from me now, asshole.
What the fuck?
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed.
That
Was she
shit was
wearing her
crazy.
religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
That old box. Ah, shit.
Don't you
What
walk
the
away
fuck
from
are
me
we-
now, asshole.
Don't you walk away from me now, asshole. Okay.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Nigga.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
That's why you beat the bitch's ass. That's why you beat her up.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
Just keeping tabs, baby.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
See, that's he look like he's telling the truth, bro, but nigga, you out your mind if that shit look like a motherfucking, like, there's no way that you just cut yourself shaving. Is this where I accuse him of the... Okay, if I do accuse him, it's either this one. There's no way it could be that one because he admitted to that. I don't know. We're gonna use the intuition point.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Hippolito.
Hippolito.
He said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Got beat up by a cop and you going back to a cell, boy. How it feel? Rusty, you gonna drive?
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Hopefully this fucking shit is open now.
What's your read on Maldonado?
I still like him for it. Seriously, that line about the guy at the fruit market making Isaac his woman? Please. Now, we'll get to the market and the guy behind the counter will tell us he saw Angel drag his old lady off into the night. This case will be shut like all the others.
This case will be shut like all the others. I hope I don't have to keep track of all these people that I'm convicting. And then at the end of the game, you gotta say, "Hey, who's the fucking serial killer, bro?" I don't know. This motherfucker. I'm gonna say that pedophile motherfucker. Absolutely fireproof. Nigga, please. Guess this who I'm supposed to talk to?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney, what can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night?
Feeney.
21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
We recovered some of Mrs. Maldonado's personal items from this area, Clem. The last item we found overlooked this place. I think you're lying, and if you want our help, you better come clean with us.
Oh, you think I'm some kind of nut job? That I did something to her, me? What proof have you got?
See, was I supposed to? He said he's never even heard of it. So I'm supposed to. Hey, fuck it. See,
I have a store to run if you're quite finished.
he said she didn't wear it. Fucking husband, whatever.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She hadn't been back until last night.
He seems like a weirdo.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
I
Why
think
would
I
you wanna
missed like
do
2
that?
questions so far, the whole
We
investigation.
say so.
I guess you can.
Maybe 2.
Don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem?
Shit. The music's still going, so I guess there's something else around here. Nah,
Just don't know how to dance to bebop.
nah, I don't know how to dance no bebop, lady. You know, is this a, what is this?
Yeah, as soon as I'm finished.
Oh, okay, I shouldn't even be in this civilian car. This is a cop car.
I'm busy here, Phelps.
What you doing?
I'm busy here, Phelps.
Well, you better get coming.
Over here, Rusty. Galloway, I need you. Double time, Rusty.
Motherfucker. You finna get left, bitch. Oh, am I supposed to leave here? Am I done here? Investigate the fruit market. I guess I'm not done here. Yeah, as soon as I realized that. Bitch. Fuck out my way. That's not it. There's something around the corner. Nah. Okay, I must just be overlooking that shit up in there. Ah, shit, my eye.
Do you mind? I gotta get back to my fruit store.
You'll do nothing nice. What am I fucking missing, yo? Oh, these doors. My dumb ass. I'm so fucking stupid.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Ooh, a knife. That's a knife, yo.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. They must have seen it during the war.
Circumstantial.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Dot 253. Fucking put that shit away. That's her box. She kept the little neck, the little thing locked up in.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Oh, gotta run on him. Shoot the tires out, y'all. Can't do that early. Oh, GMC in the logo.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
See, dog, they put people in the way
I'm
of me,
trying to shoot
dog.
out his tires. Wish me luck.
Ooh. We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy. Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Turn that shit off.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Trying to get on him.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
I like how I like how that shit just bounces perfectly right on top of it, so right side up. Where you at, go Russ?
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
You're a sick man, Clem.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. And remind them that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him before the grand jury, I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
On your way. He got to look it to himself, though. Questions. I missed 3 questions, though. Look at all that damage. So if I'd have went to El Dorado, I'd have caught him red-handed.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
Yeah, we'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads. How can we fail, Skip, with the Shadow leading the show? Who the fuck is the Shadow? Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming. Sitting there, field stripping a cigarette and such. Enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?